This is JAG News.
And this is your host, Carson Vavra and
Jacob Dimmitt.
In this week's episode, we will cover Serena Williams and her contribution to Australia.
And we will cover the rising global tensions in the Middle East. Now off to Teddy and Zane for our first story.
Hi, I'm Zane.
And I'm Teddy, covering the segment on the Middle East.
One of the allies of Iran is North Korea. Well, sort of allies. It's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
In the beginning of the decade, the meme of World War III started with tensions with Iran and their allies against America.
The death of Qasem Soleimani by a U.S. airstrike was a spark. He was responsible for many extraterritorial military operations with his service to Iran.
Of course, now the aftermath of the airstrikes are bad, but no U.S. military men or women died in any of them. And also, some people are thinking that it was a scare tactic or them trying to show power.
The terrorist threats are also bad. No one likes terroristic threats.
Now back to Carson and Jacob.
Now on to some happier news. Here is Abby and Grace with a story on Serena Williams.
Hi, I'm Grace.
Hi, I'm Abby.
And we have an interesting story for you today. After tennis icon Serena Williams re-entered the court for a title victory earlier this week, she announced that she would be donating the prize money to Australian relief efforts.
This was her first victory since the birth of her daughter Olympia in 2017. She won a $43,000 prize, all of which she will be donating to organizations fighting the bushfires across the southern area.
Williams told reporters, "I've been playing Australia for over 20 years, and it's been really hard for me to watch all of the news and everything that's been happening in Australia with all the fires. So I decided that I would donate all my prize money for a great cause."
This week's victory This week's victory marks Williams' 73rd career title. The 38-year-old athlete will now reportedly be headed to the Australia Open, where she has previously won 7 of her 32 Grand Slam single titles.
Wow, what a role model. Okay, now back to Carson and Jacob.
Wowzer, what Serena Williams is doing for Australia is remarkable. Now we are going to check out this week's Meet Your Teacher Minute with Mr. Cremosta. Let's check it out.
I think maybe seeing all of your bright, shining faces each and every day. That's my favorite thing. It was great. The kids worked hard. They played hard. It was fun to see, kids learn about the game. I just assign homework so then they can practice the skills we learn in class. It felt great. That door looked at me the wrong way, and so I punished it. They're doing pretty good. We were all kind of battling some illnesses. We're all getting better. So yeah, they're doing great. I just really enjoy math a lot. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy computers, but math is my favorite. My favorite sport to play is old man slow pitch softball. I mean, all I do is just hit dingers. And then I think to watch would be football. Football's just got a lot of action in it. I'd say my most valuable possession is probably my college degree, because without that degree I couldn't be a teacher. Favorite movie? This is a tough one. A lot of good movies out there. A lot of good movies coming out. I'm gonna go way back to about when I was a middle schooler. I think my favorite movie was Good Burger. With Keenan and Kel. Is the best line from that movie was, "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?" Least favorite movie? I don't know. I'm gonna just go with Jurassic Park because Jeremy Barroso told me that should be my favorite movie. I think maybe just seeing the light bulb go off when kids finally understand what we're talking about in class and they understand it and then I see the pure joy of them learning math. Oh, absolutely. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty fun. Kind of gets everyone involved in the school. And I mean, it just gives Mr. Ortley something else to do. Never played Fortnite. In my entire 29 years of existence in this world, never played Fortnite, and I guess, but if I did, I would probably play it on PlayStation. Ooh, tough choice. A lot of good subjects out there, history and English and science and Spanish and computers and industrial tech, PE, lunch. I don't know, lunch. That's a tough one. Lunch is a pretty good subject. But I guess if I'm not eating lunch, then I guess my favorite subject in school would be personal finance. Everyone has to deal with money at some point in time, and that's just a good subject to know what to do with your money.
Thank you, Mr. Cremosta, for taking some time to talk with us. Now for this week's announcements.
The first home basketball game will be on February 3rd. We hope to see you all there. Yearbook order forms have been handed out in QT. Please make sure you get those turned in to secure your yearbook. Thanks for watching this week's JAG News.